You think they know our name? So, Mince, tomorrow's your special day.
Right.
Okay. So you've given us 5 amazing years. And so we just want to share with you as a team. We have some special letters that we wrote. And so they're going to read them to you. You know, I randomly come up with things in my mind just to try to think of how we can foster chemistry and unity, and especially with young people, and one day I just thought about it would be really neat before Lauren's senior day to have every player on this roster write a letter to Lauren in terms of what she's meant to our program. And so gave them about a week to prepare. I wanted to surprise Lauren. So basically the practice before her senior night, we all came into the locker room. We were in a U-shaped, put Lauren at the head of it, and surprised her with having every player read their letter aloud.
Time seemed to have gone by so quickly. I just want to thank you so much for all you've done, not only for me, but for this program.
I want to do everything in my power to give you the best senior year you can possibly have. I'm so excited for everything left to come this year, and I hope we can accomplish everything and send you out with a bang.
I don't want to list all the things that I'll miss about you because you're still here, even though it seems like you've been here for 20 years. I hope these next few months go by extremely slow. I love you, Grandma, and we're going to win some championships for you. I promise you that.
I'm sad that my time playing with you is winding down, but let's make this the best senior year you could ask for. I promise I'll do what I have to do to make sure your time here is something you'll never forget.
Helping me make it through our conditioning days when I didn't think I was going to make it, whether it would be your encouraging words or giving me a boost from behind so I'd cross the baseline in time. You never lost faith in me, even when I didn't have it in myself. You were there for me when no one else was and helped me become the person I am today.
Whether you realize it or not, you make it a natural habit to embrace people for their unique qualities, which makes them feel special and important. This is why you make such a great team leader. No matter how different each of our roles in the team are, whether it's rebounding, scoring, defending, passing, or even being the hype man from the bench, you recognize and embrace every single one of these roles and make us realize that each and every single one of the roles are needed in order to make us complete as a team.
My freshman year, you're one of the first people to really take me under your wing and make me feel comfortable. You have always been such a great teammate, friend, and sister to me. You're not only a great person, but a strong person. The way you battled your junior year with the ACL injury and never gave up shows how strong of a person you are.
Just being able to play this season with you has been everything, and we still have a long road ahead of us. I will always look up to you as I did when I was younger. You will always be the best big sister that I ever had. Best wishes to you and your future.
You never yell or get upset, but rather are always so encouraging, and I cannot thank you enough for that. I look forward to playing out the rest of the season for you because that's exactly what you deserve, and I want you to have the best super senior year possible.
You've always been there for me, even at the times when I felt like I had no one.
I really thought they put a lot of time. You know, it was really heartfelt, and to be able to see and understand, I think, you know, at this time of year, you're playing for your seniors, and you wanted to play your best basketball so you can send your seniors out the right way. And for us, we have one super senior, very special senior with Lauren Mincy.
I remember the first time you caught my eye. It was the second round of the NCAA tournament. It was your freshman year against Georgetown. It was in that moment that I knew you were the best player on the court. It was only a couple of months later that I would become your teammate and you would validate what I already knew. 4 years later, I still respect you as much as I did then, but it's not even about basketball. You've had some tough times here at Maryland, and not once did you ever back down. You never quit, you always fought back. I would not be the player nor the person I am today without a teammate like you. Just by being who you are, you challenge me. I've grown just because of your presence, and on a day like tomorrow where this program will honor you, soak it all in. Because you've given this university your whole heart and soul for 5 years. And although there's not enough time in one night to show you my gratitude towards you, understand that you've made a lasting impact on my life forever. Happy senior night, Mincy. Love, Bones.
Mina, do not cry. Do not cry.
Awesome job, you guys speaking from the heart, and you've made an impact on all of us. So it's you know, we're excited about tomorrow night for you. It's going to be a joyful celebration. There won't be any tears, but I mean, you know, that's what it's all about. We're playing for you.
Thank you, but we're not done yet.
So I can't let go of the tears.
Group hug. Group hug.
Welcome, Grandma. We love Grandma. Very emotional time, even though I didn't cry. I wanted to on the inside, but it just felt amazing that my teammates and my coaches could share such amazing words with me. My teammates took me out for a celebration dinner at Sakura, one of my favorite restaurants. We enjoyed the time there. Even though we've been there a bunch of times, we act like it was our first time there. So it was great. The food was good, and it was good having my teammates around for my last dinner.
I always say this. Senior night is a big deal to me because I put a lot on seniors. I expect a lot. I demand a lot from our seniors, and you'll see in the course of your career, when you get to be a senior, you get layered in a lot of things, but then when it gets to this time of the year, man, it's a pretty special time. So I do believe that I forgot one letter yesterday. Dear Lauren, it's here, can you believe it? In the wink of an eye, which you know I love, and a snap of a finger, it's your senior night. So many laughs, so many hardships, yet so many memories in your 5 years. I can honestly tell you I haven't been more proud to watch what you've grown into. To that scrawny little 95-pound soaking wet freshman who came in with so much to prove, to 3 knee injuries later, to where you now stand at the top of your game. Lauren, you will always have a special place in my heart because you showed everyone your ability to fight. Enjoy this incredible night with your family and your friends when you walk out of the tunnel tonight. Be happy that it happened and that you have had such an amazing impact on us all. Tonight and this season is for you.
It's just been, really emotional and exciting for me. Seeing my family here, seeing the fans here, everyone supporting me on senior night. And then, we've been winning, and making history on the way. So it's just really exciting. I'm excited for the Big Ten tournament and the NCAA tournament coming up, but we're going to take one game at a time like we've been doing all season.
I'm Jim Foster. I'm the doorkeeper for the girls' basketball team. I'm wearing my tuxedo again tonight. I decided the second year that I'd like to show something for the girls, the senior girls on the team, the players and the managers. And so I started wearing them. I missed only one day since I started wearing them. That's because we had no seniors on the team that one year. But I do it just to show a little appreciation to the girls.
I noticed it probably Tiana's senior year when he started wearing a suit. So apparently he's been doing that every senior year. But I mean, we see him every day when we walk in, every game day, and it's like you appreciate the little things that he does. Because if I don't see him sitting in front of the door before the game, it's that something don't feel right.
And I missed a little bit this winter because I was sick and my wife had surgery. But I really didn't think I'd miss it so much, but I did miss it when I missed all of January.
Jim is just mad cool, and whether you're having like a bad game or a bad first half, when you come off the court and go into the locker room for halftime, it's just good seeing him there with a smile on his face going like, yeah, ladies, like, good job, good job.
Yeah, just being around the players and the coaches and the fans here, it's really something special.
I want to say congratulations to our senior Lauren Mincy, Amber, Haley, and Sydney. I mean, you guys are so selfless. I mean, every day we appreciate, behind the scenes and what you guys mean to our program, and we wouldn't be who we are without all your guys' hard work. And obviously, as families, you've raised some beautiful daughters. This is a night to be able to celebrate. And just thank you guys for everything. That's what it's all about here in Maryland. It's about family and friends and friendship and the camaraderie. And so, to be able to see all the people here that love and support, the seniors that we have in this program, it truly was made for a fantastic evening.
Down to go up.
Act like you like each other. Come on now.
As soon as we landed in Chicago, we all had the amazing opportunity to go to a very tall building called the Sky Deck.
No, I do not like heights. Very scared of heights. It's gonna be traumatic, and I'm gonna have to fight through. Battle of fear.
Oh, I'm fantastic with heights. I'm a daredevil myself, so I love the heights. I will go to the highest point and be chilling.
We really wanted to have some fun with the team when we took them to Chicago. So actually the Sky Deck experience kind of came from my sister, who's also a coach at UMKC. She told me how she had taken her team, and it was a wonderful experience.
On the way going up, I think people were already nervous about the Sky Deck period, but when we were the elevator going up, Coach B just randomly started jumping, and I was actually planning to jump, but then Coach B came out of nowhere and started jumping, and she's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know how Coach B like just a little bounce? And it was so funny because I'm not scared of heights, so I was sitting there cracking up. So was the guy that was like hosting us on the elevator. Everybody else was scared. They're like, oh my God, Coach B. Like, you had to see Tierney. Tierney was scared. Everybody was scared, and Coach B was just making a joke out of it. And that's the thing I love about Coach B is that, like, you might not think it, like, when she's coaching on the court, but, like, off the court, like, she is the biggest jokester. Reminds me a lot of myself, but, you know, she's the coach.
I mean, I think Coach B, she makes light of any situation. She makes you just see the happiness within it. So it was definitely a good moment just to have some fun, and had us on our edge, but it was definitely a lot of fun.
Look, 100.
I forget how tall the building is exactly, but I know we were like, I think it was like the 103rd floor of the building, and they had like the windows, it was all glass, like a huge glass box, like outside of the building where you got to step into, and you could look down and you could see all of Chicago pretty much under you. I saw Northwestern from the building, believe it or not. I spotted a lot of things, but we had so much fun. We took so many pictures. It was really an amazing experience. And to see the city, Chicago is such a beautiful city. It was my first time, and so the first time for others as well. So it was just so beautiful. It was an amazing experience.
I was not scared. When I was able to sit down, I didn't.
Terrified. She's lying.
I wasn't fine with that. I don't like being able to see. I wasn't really scared. I was just playing games.
We have a Snapchat video to disprove that statement right there.
I was not scared. I can't.
When you talk about, you know, during the season, sometimes it can become a grind. I mean, you play, which was getting ready for us, our 18th conference game of the season. And so you're flying, you're traveling, you're juggling your academics. And so for us to be able to give the team that experience was unbelievable. And, you know, we had quite a few young ladies that are afraid of heights. And so, you know, to kind of add that element into it. But when you talk about going up 100+ floors and overlooking the city, it was just awesome. So, you know, it was really fun to be able to take our Maryland family and to be able to go have that experience together.
It was just fun to be able to just look out because it was so beautiful. I've never been to Chicago, never even been to most places we've been in the Midwest. So it's just fun to be able to have some downtime, to be able to go around the city and be able to look around because we normally don't have that time when we go out on the road. But it was definitely a lot of fun.
Give me a team! Give me a nurse! What does that spell? What does that spell? What does that spell? Yeah!
It's a choice today that you're going to be the most locked in team today. And when you make that choice, you understand you can't be distracted today.
Hey, Sean, you and Marlon pick out each other's shirts. You look like clown in turquoise, Marlon.
Whatever kind of fan support they have doesn't matter.
Melina!
Because when you're locked in, it's a relentless pursuit of the moment. It's March 1st, baby, right? March 1st, are you kidding me, man? This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we have been waiting for in March, playing our best basketball. And you know what? I hope that they come in and play us tough. I hope that we get their best shot. I want this game to be hard for us, to prepare us for what's out ahead with March Madness. You want that. You lock in to greatness and you go out and show them what Maryland basketball is all about. Great job. Hey, you put the hammer down, all right? You put the hammer down. You got to be 10 points better. Let's go 20. No time to relax, all right? You relax when we go celebrate on the plane, all right? You put everything in. You lock in with what we're doing. Here we go. Oh, yeah, everyone, congrats. Yes, yes. Woo! So freaking proud of you. So freaking proud of you. This is what I'm talking about. Hercules. Hugs all over.
Congrats, Coach.
Anyone ever be undefeated in a conference? Good.
Coach.
Never.
Congrats, Coach.
What?
First Maryland team, male or female?
Oh! That's a stat we got to give them.
Thanks, everybody. So you didn't want to join the party?
Yeah, what's up with you?
Where the party? Where the party at?
North Cac.
You're an honest person. Let us know where you're at.
I'm ready.
Let me tell you something. I've never, ever been a part of a team going undefeated in conference play. Never. Never. So when you want to talk about first, right? First time ever. And I'll give you this stat that Rose gave us. First team at Maryland, men's or women's, to go undefeated. And again, what I think is so amazing is when you talk about this season and going into this season, how many doubters we had out there. How many people didn't believe in this group in terms of what you were going to do. And what I think makes it even more special is that you proved them wrong. You proved them wrong every day with your work, every day. And again, I mean, that was a convincing, dominating win against a really good team at home. Hey, you don't do that unless you're a special team. You don't do that, Brene Mosley, if you don't stay locked in for us, right? You don't do that. And so, again, something that nobody's going to take. And what I loved about tonight, every single one of you was ready when your number was called. Every single one of you was ready to play tonight and made a difference. It was huge. It was huge. It was the outcome of the game. I'm ecstatic. You know, for young people, I mean, you only get so many opportunities in life. And when you talk about this team, this season, a lot of question marks, a lot of unknowns, young team, and to see them commit all summer long, they did their work in the summer, to be able to have this moment is what it's all about. And I'm really proud of this group. It has not been easy. It's a new conference, new teams, new venues, and really accepting their roles. And from game in and game out, sometimes you have different players step up, and sometimes you have to wait your turn. And so tonight, as it unfolded against Northwestern, a great team, you saw it. You saw the whole season play out in one game, and really, really, really proud of them.
All right, tries the front, but Bones is there. All right, very nice. And there you go, guys.
You know, today was really about kind of surprising the team on so many different levels. I think you're really precious and cute. Enjoy your day. You know, obviously for all the hard work that they've put into the regular conference season to go undefeated, only the third team in the history of our conference, the only team here, men's and women's basketball at Maryland, to go undefeated. And just, you know, at Maryland we work hard, but we also have fun. And you got to take those moments, obviously, when you put in all that time to recognize just tremendous achievements by one another.
That was just a huge surprise because, you know, we're thinking that we're going to have a hard practice because we're like
plenty of days out before, our first game. But anyway, we had a lift with Katie afterwards. Very good lift with Katie, and correct was with Megan. And they told us that we couldn't go in the locker room. And there were balloons everywhere, streamers, and there were photos of all of us from the games, It was great.
This is my favorite. We laughing about my dad asked me what my
That just shows the coaches definitely believe in us. They know that we're still gonna come in and get up shots like we're all doing now.
We gotta stay humble and hungry. I'm glad that even though we had an off day of practice that, a lot of us got out on the court and got shots up and worked on some stuff that gave us issues in our last game. So, I think we just need to stick together as a team, but, I don't want to lose any more games, and, to be able to, win as many as possible, that would be great.
But, it's back to work for us because we definitely aren't far from over, so we just got to keep working.
They just matched up well. They just played hard.
What are you doing? Eating someone's cupcake?
I thought we had enough for everybody.
I'm not partying yet.
I was just taking
Has
my...
the party started?
I think so. Didn't we win? It's an after party, right?
We're on your time.
Screaming, yeah.